2, 3, 4.
The world was so big, and I was so small. Your voice was always the loudest of all.
Hey,
I haven't seen you guys in a while.
Hello. I know. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
No, I didn't know if we had actually started. I think that was the first time I've been.
You psyched yourself
I
out.
psyched myself up. Son of a bitch. Oh yeah, coasters all around. Coasters all around because Jeremy's the coolest dude ever, and while he was down in Ohio, graced us with a whole bunch of ponies.
That's right.
Polar ponies, I call them.
Oh, that's the brand Polar, correct?
Yeah, the brand Polar, the seltzer that we like so much.
I thought you might be referring to some sort of Arctic horse.
Oh, no. No. This is some of New England's finest. But what a nice guy. Jeremy doesn't have to think of us. While he's away, I would think that he would like to not think about us.
I'm pretty sure all he does is think about us.
That's weird how I think the opposite that you do.
There was a dog there, so I was like, that's what I was thinking.
Oh,
about.
yeah, Rufus.
Oh, man, what a good dog.
Son of Loudon Wainwright.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, great musicians family.
He does a lot of good Liza Minnelli songs.
Sorry, he was on, it was a Jeopardy clue the other day.
Oh,
Rufus
really?
was?
Rufus, yeah.
Yeah, I was there's a grocery store, if anybody who's at Cincinnati, or the Eastgate section of Cincinnati, go to Jungle Jim's. It's an incredible grocery store that started on the side of a road, and now this huge...
They eventually moved indoors.
Oh, man, it's like a huge place, and it has
Is
food
there
from
a
every
Jungle
place
Gym
the world.
in the grocery store?
Yeah.
That's what I
On
want.
the
No,
grounds.
but when you go in, you can see
Kids hanging on.
porta potties. So they've taken these Rumpke porta potties and put them on the face of the bathroom door, so it looks like you're going into a porta potty. I think it's kind of neat.
Did they have peanut?
That's weird.
Did they have peanut shells on the floor in the bathroom or anything?
No.
Okay.
But
All right.
it's honestly it's the coolest grocery I've ever been to in my
I'm
life.
thinking about putting porta potty just doors on everything.
And so
Do it.
when you're touring,
I'm back in Cincinnati
we're
on
Comic-Conning,
Sunday,
you
March
have to do that, I'm
25th.
telling you.
Jounce will be a motor pub back in Cincy.
Oh,
So.
nice.
Thank you, Dan. Do you have any plugs?
No.
Welcome to the Adventures of Danny and Mike. Let's call this a mini. How about that?
Sure.
You want to do this a seltzer mini? Shout out to our favorite seltz. I was in Ohio. Yes, that's true. And for the holla, and got some sweet limited edition.
You went
seltzer.
there for the challah?
The holiday.
You get, I was going to say challah bread. You can get right around here. Because you can.
Wow.
Yes. I can get really good holla around here, I'm sure.
Yeah, you
But
get really
I was
excellent
trying
holla.
to
I
be
didn't
like
wanna-
I was trying to be a rapper.
Oh,
and
sorry.
you bring me a
Well,
holiday.
you know,
Fellas, can I cut to the Can I cut to the carbonation here?
Yes, so I picked up the other
Don't do
limited
it yet.
edition.
Don't do it.
Polar
For the listener,
seltzers,
we've
our
been making
favorites.
Mike wait to drink this.
Big shout out
Like
to Kurt
I'm like
Brownholer.
I'm like a June bride in May
I'm not
here.
going to get to taste this.
We can send him some. How about that? How about we take one
We're gonna drink every
little can
fucking
and we
one
just
of
send
them.
each
Drinking
one of
all
them
of
out
those.
Tonight.
We're not. Yeah, you're not
Tonight?
leaving this room.
Kurt, I will save you some.
So
I
let's just
promise.
you want to talk about what they are. So there's obviously the unicorn kisses, which we're probably won't.
I have,
we don't
I have
to taste
Yeti
again.
Yeti mischief.
And I have
don't know
the
what that
mermaid
is.
songs.
And what, there's another one?
Yep.
Come on, pass it down.
This
I
one.
thought I was
I'm
going to
gonna
have
have
the Yeti Mist one.
Coming at you.
When you open
Hey,
that, just
now-
give it a tap.
Holy jeez, this is called Dragon Whispers.
Oh, you want to
Perfect.
switch? Here.
No,
let's
I don't
switch.
want to switch. No. We got cups here because, Mike, as you said, what?
Yeah, well, take a sip.
What did you
pass
say,
it
Mike?
around.
Don't hoard the herpes.
You just said you wanted your own herpes. You didn't want each one of ours.
Ready?
Yep. Here we go.
Here it
1,
comes.
2, 3.
You know what that sounded like? Polar.
Wait, before you pour, get the essence. Oh my god, dudes!
Mine has tangerine.
Wow.
I'm sure of it.
Don't put it in the cup, guys. Come on,
Just
put
a
it
little,
in the
though.
cup.
Just
Just
a
a
little.
little.
in the cup.
In your mother effing
Fucking
cup.
cup.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Okay, so Dan, go ahead. Tell us what you think.
Well,
You have the dragon.
I
kiss, right?
have the Dragon Whispers, and let me tell you, there's nothing whispery about this. Okay, I have been. It's loud in my mouth. There's this like sort of tarty fruit thing going
Great.
on.
Okay.
Carbonation is perfect as always with a
With
polar
brand
seltzer.
Yes, we love
And what? Were we laying it on too thick, Mike?
We love Polar Brand seltzer.
It's about
One of these days, they're going to sponsor us.
they're
If
gonna
they
come
sponsor
to our
us,
senses
they're going to. Our heads are. Well, my head will explode for sure.
with carbonation.
If they knew how many Polar bottles the three of us, the cans, have consumed in the last 10 years,
Oh,
5
God,
years
if they
even.
only knew how many plastic bottles of seltzer I stick in your bed and underneath your pillows and all that stuff. Yeah, whenever we're sitting here writing and we're drinking a lot of Polar,
Oh, you put the empty.
so I go out there to get more, and then one time we were doing this, and I was so brazen about it that I was standing in this room, like right there, with my right hand, my subdominant hand, and throwing
The listener,
the
the-
seltzer bottles onto his bed.
Office and the bedroom are attached. I mean, they're side by side.
Office and the bedroom. Live work situation.
Thanks for letting the general public know about your little pranks. But how any other final thoughts on that?
Final thoughts is that it's I guess the name is correct because I'm sure Dragon Whispers are still fucking loud.
Okay, Mike, what do you have? You have the Yeti.
Okay, passing by Danny on the left-hand side, I'm drinking some Yeti Mischief.
How do you feel about that? Is it
It tickles my mouth at first.
okay? And has a lot of winter scenery on there. Is that reflective of the?
You can't eat winter scenery, Jeremy. I'm just here to tell you.
Does it taste like evergreens?
Here's a second sip.
Okay, waiting on him for the listener. He is tilting the glass. And that was a. He's debating.
That's tough. It's tough to say exactly what it tastes like. Yeah, wintry.
Wintry.
Okay. But I'm not
Is
sure.
it like
what.
with like a winter green sort of? Is it like
it's
no
not-
hint of minty?
No mint hint.
No mint hint. That's important. So I'd like to
Jeremy, mermaid
propose that
song.
we do when we all switch and see if we have the same or disagree in the
Yes,
flavor profile.
100%.
I think that's fun to do.
Jeremy, you're up.
But in theory, we can only do one other one.
Pressure's on.
Because it's an odd number. This
No,
one
there's
is the
three of them.
We'll just keep passing.
Oh, you're right. This is well, there's three of us, and that would
Yeah,
be
so all
times.
three of us get to pick.
Yeah.
That was the
Polar,
game. Look,
if you're listening,
listen,
we don't argue like this all
First,
the time.
Jeremy-
you shoot Danny, then
Jeremy,
Danny
listen
shoots
to me.
then I shoot you.
Come on,
All
no,
over the
I don't
studio
like
phone.
that. I don't want to do any of that.
Okay, this is the mermaid songs. Let's do this.
I took it in a sexual way, Michael.
I thought of Odysseus when he said mermaid songs.
It tastes like the sea.
Okay.
Salty,
Is it salty? Yeah.
fishy.
Briny?
I wouldn't drink this all
Briny?
the time. I'm going to tell you that right
is
now.
Is it
Really?
Does it have dissolved manganese? Cobalt?
Is it like
It tastes metallic. It tastes like the ocean plus with a metallic aftertaste.
okay? Well, it's
is
because
it
it's
like-
from Ohio.
I was gonna say, speaking of Cincinnati, is it like this? Is it like the Flaming Lips album? But they're not from Cincinnati.
Oh, clouds.
They're not from Cincinnati.
No.
They're from
Portland.
no,
nice try.
don't tell me. No, they're from oh, damn it.
This is a new segment on
Omaha,
Yeah, they're from Nebraska.
right?
Who cares?
Omaha,
Oklahoma
Wichita.
City.
Oklahoma City. Damn it. That's right. That's it.
I know. That's a home of the Cowboy Hall of Fame. That's how I know.
I was only a state off. I'm sorry. Would that be considered mountain time? I'm sorry, mountain time.
No, that's you're off again. That's Colorado. You're still in Central Time, I believe, in Oklahoma.
Oh, damn it.
So
He's right, you know.
Before we go down
You had a salty seltzer. How do you
It's
feel?
not like a.
It's
You
weird.
know, like those Gosa beers I like to drink? Is it like that? Is it kind of like got that salty
the what beers you drink?
Gosa beers?
I don't know those.
No, they're like salty and soury.
I think somebody
But there's-
told you that was beer.
No.
Was that Carlos? that Carlos Cosa?
Yeah,
got
but it's like
something for you.
$4 a six pack, Mike. It's cheap.
Here's the description.
CEO of Renault.
Along Cape Cod, where the summer sun reflects deep into the ocean, mermaids dance and sing while enjoying the sparkle of seltzer like the humans
this beverage is not
on
to be enjoyed if you
shore.
are not a masshole. You cannot enjoy this beverage.
So I don't know.
Okay,
We ready
pass that one
switch
to
them
me.
up?
Pass it to
Interesting.
Danny.
Interesting.
Here it
Hold
comes.
on. Hold on. You got to read yours too. Now I feel bad.
Oh,
Okay,
Yeti,
yeah, do it.
Yeti mischief. Mine is like Luke killed him.
It's very hard to read.
There's no writing on this.
No, it's above
Yeah, it's
the UPC.
above the nutrition facts.
Oh yeah, it says deposit Michigan 10 cents. I don't get
That
it.
really
What
Yeah.
a
that-
dick.
yeah.
as winter days turn to dusk, these mischievous creatures come out to play in the newly fallen snow. I added the new in the. Just as they begin to head home, they furtively transform the sparkle of the fresh snow into impossibly good seltzer. I'm not going to argue because I can't read anymore.
Okay.
Let's, we're going to go ahead and for the listener, we're doing the hand.
Gliding above the green mountains, these golden winged creatures unwittingly snag the forest treetops with their fiery tongues. To protect the evergreens, they kill their...
Okay, Pat, it's tough to read because it's a curved...
Oh, they cool their breath with ice-cold seltzer.
Okay, pass to the left.
Pass
Ready?
along.
1,
Here we go.
2, 3.
Okay, pass to the left.
Okay, I am now the sole owner of the dragon...
And
What's this called?
Oh, yeah.
Dragon Whispers. Okay, decanting some Dragon Whispers into my
immediately
container.
The smell of this immediately reminds me of like rock candy, like
grade.
tart rock candy or something.
You've used tart
Dr.
several
Wolf
times.
asked me to come to his class.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think tart is a pretty good description for a lot of seltzers because there's not. What else are you going to try to do? Make it spicy? Make it minty? No, you're going to make it fruity and like some's going to be a little more tart than others.
You're saying it's not the only tool in the toolbox?
I prefer the tart ones, and that's fine with me.
Okay,
all right.
Blueberry lemonade.
Okay.
It's tart and it's good.
Please decant, Jeremy. Please decant.
Blueberry lemonade is also
important thing. Save a little in your cans if you can.
Oh, of course.
Yes, please.
For the spit bucket.
No, I think for a big finale, I get an idea.
You have an idea. Wow, look at this. We're just on the fly here.
Right.
Okay, ready? 1,
Yep.
2,
all together.
3.
You know what? My gut was to go with that one, and I think my gut was right. That's a damn good seltzer.
You want my Yeti, is what you're saying.
That Yeti is really nice,
Wow.
and shout out to Polish Seltzer for making a Yeti mischief, man. That is some delicious stuff.
So, I don't know what you're talking about. I could drink this all day, every day. This is right up my alley.
The dragon stuff is
Wait,
okay.
really?
This is right up my alley.
That's bold.
Mermaid songs. Yeah. Well, you'll see when you get to it. Maybe you will like it. I don't know. Like I said, I like the tartar things in life.
This
we love you.
This, what do you call it? Seltzer? That's what we're calling it these days.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
it's a
what's this
polar
called?
brand.
Dragon Whispers.
Yeah.
This Dragon Whisper seltzer has some sort of berry agent,
okay.
and there might also be an unaffiliated. 1 second.
For the listener,
Unaffiliated melon.
it's very hard.
That's what I'm going to end with.
It's funny because
Final answer.
The when we tasted the other one with Kurt, that one you could sort of get the flavor profiles from.
Also, we were in LA.
Chef. Yes.
Yeah, you know what? When you're in LA and it's hot out, drinking seltzer is a different kind of proposition than when it's 35 degrees out here.
Maybe you get more of the depth of the seltzer. This I don't think I have to say anything else about this. This is my favorite.
I don't think I have to say anything about this. This is my favorite.
Okay. Gerard's favorite toy is a dragon
Soccer
mobile
ball
that hangs from the. It's number 2.
Okay.
Dragon mobile that hangs.
Got some
from
very cute pictures of Gerard.
Is he still doing the dragon sound when he sees it?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That's
So-
awesome.
How about the moon? Does he know where the moon is?
Right now, he knows where the moon is. Right this second. If I called him and checked with him right
He's
now, he would
adorbs.
be pointing at the moon.
That's awesome. This episode is brought to you by BarkBox. What is BarkBox? Well, it's a delivery service for dogs. It delivers 4 to 6 natural treats and super fun toys curated around a surprise theme each month. Now, there's free shipping on any BarkBox within the continental U.S., and if your dog falls in love with something in the box, you can easily reorder it again on the Bark Shop at barkshop.com or the app, or even by texting BarkBox. Now, I know what you're thinking. Maybe you don't have a dog. A BarkBox subscription is really the gift that keeps on giving. Now, if you want to make that happy pup in your life even happier, go to barkbox.com/Danny and Mike. Oh, and also, if you subscribe to the 6 or 12-month plan, you'll get a free extra month. And once you subscribe, make sure to tweet at us. We'd love to see the results. Again, that's barkbox.com/Danny and Mike. So we have one more to taste, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's just go ahead and do this. We're
All right. Move it
close
to
here.
the left.
All right.
Move it to the
Okay,
left.
here we go. That's
1,
yours.
2, 3. Move it to
And
the
pass.
left and pass. Okay, I'm decanting my mermaid.
Important.
Wow,
very
here's
important.
the thing. I got like this is like the dregs of the Yeti Mischief. I don't know if there's going to be any left.
We can open another one
Just saying.
because I want to
You
save
guys
a little
really
too.
liked it. I know. I mean, I'm
Because-
going to pour some in and try and save a little bit.
We're
but I just
making-
want you guys to know that I was legit about putting a
okay.
little bit.
Okay, but we're making a
Okay.
melange de seltz,
Boy,
so there's no need.
This is like this feels like I spit into a can.
Oh, we can open another can. I got 6 packs. 3.
Let's just
One of each.
let's just take it easy.
How do you
Let's
know
just
what
take
spitting
it
into a can feels like, Dan?
What?
You said this feels like I spit into a can.
Is it similar to smoking butts?
You know, like
off the
yeah, it's
street
like yeah.
as a child.
No.
Is it similar to throwing up between
No,
parked
some
cars?
no.
Okay.
You know, I don't know.
Shall we
just
taste?
thought that was it's like spit, like the end of your fucking beer or
To our
whatever. it
final.
Yeah.
Ready?
Here we go.
Ready?
Here's the final one.
Final decant. Final sip. Ready?
man.
Oh yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, there's a new champ in the building.
I think I finally found my special purpose.
Really? Wait, if this actually works,
You know
and
when
these are our
Steve Martin?
favorites.
You know when Steve Martin calls home and he's like, "I found my special purpose. I found my special purpose."
in
I think it's the jerk.
Moonlighting?
The jerk.
Okay.
You said moonlight.
I know. I meant the Roxanne. Dragon Whispers.
We
Super
are
dope.
okay. Go.
Hints of orange. Maybe a little grape.
Great, babe.
That's delish. I like it.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Dan.
It's my least favorite of the three.
Wow.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, let me.
Yeti Mist was my least favorite of the three.
Let me
It's
read-
good. It was good, and I can get the wintry thing happening here that they're going for. It's a little more just like a traditional. Okay, I'm not gonna ruin the polar advertising
He's
thing
doing
that
a lot
we're
of
on right
talking with
now.
his hands.
I just want to say one thing. That ginger lime mule, my least favorite of the winter special editions that have come out, and I think for the same thing, because I feel like if you're putting a bunch of lime in a seltzer, it's just going to taste like lime. I don't know what other extras are in this, because I just feel like I just drank a normal lime seltzer, which is great, and I love lime seltzer, but it left me wanting more. The can is incredible, and I was hoping the same for the seltzer.
The stuff within does not fulfill the promise of the can.
But look, Polar, it's still like on a scale of 1 to 10 of like normal lime seltzer.
Dan's thirst
this is like
is at
9.5.
a 13. Dan's thirst is at a 13.
I'd rather have somebody spit in my mouth than drink Poland Spring seltzer. You know what I'm saying?
Woo, yeah, man.
You could
So-
put that on a bumper sticker if you didn't
Yeah.
want to,
I think we might make T-shirts. Mike, you're satisfied? Everybody's satisfied?
pressure's on.
All right. Well, maybe just save a little of that, unless there's some in your can. What I want to do is do a suicide.
There is some in the can.
Okay, so
Let's not do any suicides.
here we go. Let's if we put a little bit of each, all three.
Oh, you mean it's like a gut shot?
Yeah, you know, you at the ballpark, you know, when you're a kid and you just mixed everything up, root beer, Pepsi, Mountain Dew. No. What? Really? You never did that?
No.
It's called suicide.
Yeah. I used to do it at the 7-Eleven with Slurpees.
There you go.
Put whatever
Slurpees?
Yeah, whatever
Oh,
the
man.
different
I would
whatever
never-
the different Slurpees were, that would be the suicide. You just go in, you just like
That's a waste
all the
because
different
why would you
ones.
want to corrupt a Coke Slurpee? It's the most delicious thing there is.
Well, you know what? Back in the day, it was worth it. Because try Coca-Cola with the blueberry.
Yeah, Danny
boy,
is worth
oh
it.
boy.
Coca-Cola is worth it.
The quenching podcast.
Blueberry, it's worth it.
Okay.
Okay, so here comes the polar
Here's
suicide.
the polar
Polar
suicide.
Polar
Guaranteed this is
suicide.
going to be pretty good, too.
Guys, they're going to find our bodies tomorrow or
right.
whenever
I'm
you
a
don't pay
polar
rent.
salsa suicide.
Okay, not the best idea.
You know, mine just tastes like that beautiful mermaid song. Because it was on top. It was the last one.
Wow.
That's tough to tell. Yeah, mine's Melanie.
I don't. Yeah,
It's mine, Melanie.
It's melanish.
Yep. Mine is not great, but you know,
No?
again, I'd take that over a
Spit in the mouth, right?
or a Poland Spring seltzer.
Yeah. Because we like pea seltzers around here, but only polar seltzer.
right.
Yeah, fuck Poland Spring.
That's right.
Nestle bullshit.
Except they had a great. I'll give Poland Spring that they had a pretty good jingle in the 90s and the 80s that I still have in my head. Do you remember it?
Take it home, Danny.
It's what it means to be from Maine. I understand.
Yeah, but do you remember the song?
No, because I'm not going to give them the free advertising that they crave, okay? This episode of the podcast is about giving free advertising to a different entity.
Is why I love you, Michael C. Morona.
Because I protect the brand.
Look, here's the deal. I was hired by Project Veritas to make sure that you would slip up with the other name.
That's funny. You said that your name was Dan, right?
Yes.
Can we see some ID? It would just help to know who we're talking to here. If I could take a picture, if I could just see your driver's license,
or just the tag.
There's a lot of inconsistencies here, ma'am. Also, your Facebook page says that you are moving to New York to join the
to destroy the liberal media.
Oh boy, guys!
Kind of walked into that one.
Boy, guys, we are in for it. I'm glad that we could sit in our basement bunker with Polar Seltzer.
Boy, is my seltzer face
as the
red.
world begins to come to an end. There's no seltzer I'd rather be drinking until my death.
Oh yeah, I'd
That's
rather
Polar brand seltzer.
Yeah, I would never doomsday prep with any seltzer besides Polar brand seltzer.
That's right. I'm at Remy Balin. This is at Michael C. Morona, and this is at D. Tamborelli. Go ahead.
Who is at the blank in Cincinnati, March 26th.
Oh boy, I got
there you go.
plenty of plugs. This will be out before the Christmas, right?
Sure.
Yeah, sure. We'll make sure it does.
Yeah, it
Great. Okay, well, go see Jounce. Go to jounce.org. We got a bunch of shows coming up. We're doing, if you're in New York, we got one in New York. If you're in New Jersey, we got our 17th annual holiday show.
If you're at any of the other 48 states.
No, we usually just do the East Coast and the Midwest.
They can travel.
We neglect
Alaska and Hawaii.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So it's pricey to drive out that far.
Well,
yeah, it's because Hawaii is an island with water all around. You can't drive trucks to it.
I know.
Like Florida or Texas.
Yes.
if you are going to drive and you have a long drive, I do recommend you do one thing.
Download several episodes of the Danny and Mike podcast.
Or any other podcast from
Feral Audio.
That is correct. Also, get you some Polar Seltzer for the ride.
And then make sure to stop for the bathroom because you can do a lot of damage to your kidneys if you don't adequately drain.
The number one rule, protect the brand. Sometimes you're the brand.
So we will protect
yourself.
You.
Yeah.
We'll protect you, Polar. I'll protect you, Polar!
This has been one thirsty episode.
Bye. The Adventures of Danny and Mike stars Danny Tamborelli and Michael C. Morona. The show is produced by Jeremy Balin. The podcast is part of the Feral Audio Podcasting Collective and can be found on their website at feralaudio.com. For more information on the guys, visit our website at dannyandmike.com. Also, look us up on Twitter at Danny and Mike with the and spelled out, and on Facebook at facebook.com/The Adventures of Danny and Mike. Thanks for listening.